guys. I am about 7-ish weeks pregnant, and not a whole lot, I feel, has changed since last week, but definitely some things have changed. The biggest thing that has changed is my nausea. Oh my gosh. I started gagging like crazy, like the day after my previous video, and I have these gag fests like once or twice a day where I just gag a couple times. Thankfully, it's only like one a day. So my morning sickness is actually in the morning this time. Last time it kind of was too. I watched my video and realized that. So my nausea is definitely the worst right when I get up. I kind of dread like getting up because I know that going from laying down to standing up is going to make me feel nauseous. And my kitchen, I always like gag in my kitchen because it doesn't really smell that bad, but I like think it does. And there's just so much food in there that I don't want to eat, and it's just, oh, I just feel so sick. I just don't want anything. But then it goes away, so that's nice. Like, I will forget that I'm even nauseous because it will like go down so low or even go away. And then it comes back in the evening. Like when I'm at work, I start to feel nauseous again. I think it has to do with like being tired. But it's not super bad. I can still eat everything. The only thing I have an aversion to is that like Michelina's Alfredo stuff, but it's because it's spicy and it's just, I don't like the way it makes my throat feel when I'm pregnant, you know. And so I kind of gag when I think about it, but I was able to eat it, like, 'cause it was all I had to eat. And so I made some at work, and I was able to eat like half of it. I didn't push myself, but I didn't gag, I didn't throw up, it wasn't a big deal. I just was like, okay, that's enough. Thankfully, I've been able to eat without a problem pretty much everything else. My sense of smell isn't really that bad either. Like, when I change my girls' diapers, I don't gag, although when I was pregnant with Emerald, I started to just like, out of reflex, hold my nose from the muscles like on the inside. And so every diaper change now I just automatically do that, and every time I go somewhere where I think it might stink, my nose just automatically like plugs off, so I can't smell anything. So that's helped a lot, and I do it without even noticing now, so it's like, oh, and I try to not do it and it just goes right back. So a lot of it could be I'm not smelling anything. The biggest news to me anyway is that I have popped out. And when I watched my video with Emerald at 7 weeks, I also popped out then with her as well. It's obviously not like the baby, but my uterus is big enough that it has pushed like my organs, it's rearranged them, so my tummy is starting to stick out now. And it's not gonna look like I'm pregnant or anything, but it's definitely gonna look like, whoa, something's going on in your tummy. I can obviously notice it, and I don't think anyone else can. It does feel tight, like my pants feel a little tight, but these are really big pants, so I'll probably be able to wear them for quite a while before I have to wear maternity pants. So on Saturday was our work dinner party thing, potluck, and I stuffed my face, of course, because I was like, yay, food that I don't have to prepare. And then I started to feel sick, so I stopped, but like, I got really bloated from that or whatever, and it didn't really go away, so I'm like, oh cool, I popped out. And the other big thing that sucks, although it's gotten a lot better, is my anxiety. I've been a lot more anxious this time around. I have more anxiety because of things going on in my personal life that are going to affect me long term. They have nothing to do with like, you know, no one's splitting, nothing like that, but there are some things happening in my personal life that are making me quite stressed and anxious, and so my anxiety was through the roof until about like 2 weeks ago. I have finally been able to calm down, and like that anxiety's finally gotten in check, and I feel so much better. Like, the problem with me is whenever I feel any bad emotion, I immediately project it onto something, and so as soon as I found out I was pregnant, all my anxiety immediately projected into, there's something wrong with the baby. Even though there's not. I am very confident there is not. I mean, there could be, but I do not think so. So I had that to deal with the first like 2 weeks that I knew I was pregnant, and it really sucked. I was like so convinced that like I was gonna lose the pregnancy, and obviously I don't think that's gonna happen when I'm not under the influence of anxiety. I don't think that's gonna happen. and why would it happen? It shouldn't happen, so I'm not really that worried about it anymore, thankfully. I have calmed down. I still haven't had any pregnancy dreams, like, about the baby, but I'm starting to get dreams about, like, holy crap, I misplaced my kids, or holy crap, I misplaced my stroller, or holy crap, I misplaced something, or I have to get on a plane and I'm not prepared. I'm starting to have those dreams, and so, that's good to me, because I feel like that means I'm acknowledging that I'm pregnant, and, like, that's normal. So other than that, there's really not a whole lot to update on. I have been doing these updates at midnight, so currently it is December 14th at like 12:30 in the morning. I don't have access to my big walk-in closet mirror that I did last time because the girls and Ben are asleep there. There is a mirror in this room, and I'm not really going to do like a formal belly shot, but I just want to be like, dude, I'm so popped out. So yeah, let's do it this way. You can't tell because I'm wearing Ben's sweater, but like when I take this up, it's like, boom. It's like so bumpy right there. Sorry, I can't really do a much better job than that. I haven't really like measured or anything. I did weigh myself when I took a shower today, and I'm at like 152-ish, which is up a little bit. I lost down to like 147. And another thing, I haven't really been broken out. Like, I started to break out and it went away. Like, I kind of feel some bumps like here and stuff, but yeah, like, I'm not broken out. So I'm like, that's weird. I think this baby is gonna be a girl. And I just have girl vibes. It could be just because I have girls already and this room is full of pink stuff. It could be because the other two people that I go to church with that are pregnant are both having girls. Could be my family's just really girl heavy. But I think it's a girl. Yeah. And baby name, for boy, we still have our baby name picked out, but our girl name, like, we don't know. Because I didn't like the one that we chose. I didn't like the nicknames for it. I thought we had chosen another one, but now I don't know if we're going to use it or not. I hope so. So I don't know what we're going to do if it's a girl, if we're going to pick one or wait till she's born or whatever. So I hope it's a boy just because he has a name. Another thing that's been happening is I have started to see cats everywhere this week. And cats for me is a sign of being pregnant. So when I was trying to conceive, I saw cats freaking everywhere. When I didn't get pregnant, as soon as I thought I would, they all like disappeared. I don't know what happened. They just... And lately, like the past couple days, I have started to see cats everywhere again. So I'm like, oh, this is a sign that things are gonna be okay. Like, instead of having dreams about the baby, I'm seeing cats everywhere. So I feel way more reassured now. Anyway, that's pretty much everything for week 7-ish. My ultrasound is in 2 weeks. Time has flown by, so hopefully the 2 weeks will fly by, and I will have great news at my ultrasound. I will probably be very anxious about it, especially because I'm going alone, but at the same time, it'll be fine. It'll be okay. It will be fine. So I'm gonna go, and I will talk to you guys next week for week 8-ish. Bye!